Hey everyone, welcome to another review, and this review is for the movie Big Game. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect going to see this movie. It's got Samuel L. Jackson, so yeah, that'll sell me right there. I'll go see any movie with Samuel L. Jackson. So yeah, this movie Big Game stars Samuel L. Jackson, Felicity Huffman, Jim Broadbent, Ray Stevenson, Victor Garber, and Ted Levine. And it's directed by, I'm going to butcher this name, Jalmari Helander? I don't know, whatever his name is, the director of that movie, Rare Exports, I think it's called, that very dark Christmas movie, Rare Exports, I think it's called. Yeah, the director of that movie does this movie, this action, comedy, drama, thriller kind of movie. Yeah, I don't know what this movie's trying to be. I guess an action movie. Yes, the movie Big Game. The story of this movie is about Samuel L. Jackson. He plays the President of the United States of America. Basically, he's on his plane, he's on Air Force One, but one of his Secret Service agents wants to assassinate him, so basically he crashes the plane, and then Samuel L. Jackson escapes from a tube, and lands in this forest in the middle of nowhere, and basically he's stranded alone with no agents to help him, and basically he's got Ray Stevenson playing the bad guy, who's after him, chasing him through the woods. Samuel L. Jackson in this movie runs into this little kid who's like a hunter, and this kid wants to be like one of the best hunters, just like his dad, and basically he helps Samuel L. Jackson out so he can, be a hero and save the president. Basically they work together to get away from all these terrorists who's trying to kill the president, and basically try to get in touch with the United States government and get home. And yeah, it's one of those kind of movies. Basically, the movie mostly focuses on this little kid and Samuel L. Jackson. I don't know the actor's name who plays the little kid, but basically it focuses on them two trying to survive, trying to get away from the bad guys in this 90-minute action movie that has some comedy, some drama, and a little bit of thrills in it. And honestly, this movie was weird. This movie was kind of strange. I'm like, okay, and it was really dumb. This movie is very stupid. But I was really entertained watching this movie. I was pretty entertained watching it, and it kind of feels like a dumb 80s movie. It feels like a dumb 80s action movie, like Commando, or a dumb 90s action movie, like Point Break. This is a dumb 2000s action movie starring Samuel L. Jackson, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's equally as fun as Point Break and Commando. I had a blast watching this movie. It's really stupid, but it's a lot of fun to watch. Samuel L. Jackson as the president was awesome. I don't know what's with Samuel L. Jackson playing cowards in movies. Yeah, he's a complete wimp in this movie. Kind of like he was in Kingsman: The Secret Service. I love him as a villain in that movie, but he was kind of a coward. He's a coward in this movie, but he was enjoyable. His performance was really good. His one-liners were pretty awesome, and his chemistry with the little kid was actually pretty funny. I wish there was more character development with these characters and more character interactions, because yeah, they're only together for like an hour and 10 minutes of the movie, and yeah, the little kid was okay, and Ray Stevenson was awful in this movie. He wasn't very good. He's a very generic villain in this movie. And this movie actually had a waste of Jim Broadbent. Like, I love Jim Broadbent, but they kind of wasted him in this movie. As for the rest of them, like Ted Levine, Felicity Huffman, Victor Garber, they were okay. Samuel L. Jackson was the real star of this movie, and he killed in this movie. And honestly, it's a decently directed film. It's not a well-written film or a very original film. Well, I guess sort of originality? No, never mind. Not really. There's not much originality. This story's been done before. But the direction was good. Like, there's some good shots in this movie. The action was really good. The action in this movie was a lot of fun to watch. The plane scenes, the gunfire, the chase scenes. They're actually a lot of fun to watch. And there's some ridiculous, I won't spoil, but there's some ridiculous action scenes in this movie. I'm like, yeah, this movie is just trying to be an homage to cheesy, bad 80s action movies. And honestly, yeah, it's badass, and it is badass. And this movie is really stupid, but again, it's just a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, like I said, there's not much to say about this movie. It's a dumb 90-minute action movie. That's a lot of fun. If you're expecting more, you're gonna hate this movie. If you want, great acting, great writing, a riveting story with epic dialogue, you're not gonna get that. And if you don't expect an Air Force One with Harrison Ford, don't expect a movie like that either. It actually has some good acting and some good writing. It's not like that either. It's just a fun, dumb action movie like Commando or Point Break. And yeah, it worked. It was a lot of fun to watch. I definitely watch this movie again. Maybe to laugh at it a little bit, but it's still fun to watch. Sam Jackson's awesome. The action's awesome. And yeah, I just had fun with this movie. It was really short and to the point, and I kind of liked it. I kind of like that about it. Yeah, and I would recommend this movie for action movie fans. If you're not a huge, if you're not a fan of, dumb action movies like Commando and Point Break, you're gonna hate this movie. If you're expecting a big, epic story, some good characters, don't see this movie. Go see something else. Like, go see something like Mad Max Fury Road or something. Or if you're into like a comedy, go see Spy or something. Anything. Don't see this movie. But if you want a good, fun, dumb time at the movies, go see Big Game. It's a lot of fun to watch. It's a dumb action movie, but it's a fun, dumb action movie. Scale 1 to 10, I'll give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, Big Game is a lot of fun, and yeah, go check it out, especially if you love Sam Jackson. He's awesome. So in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite Samuel Jackson movie? Comment below, let me know. Favorite Samuel Jackson movie. I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to say Pulp Fiction. I know, Pulp Fiction, it's like one of his best performances. He's just freaking awesome in that movie. So yeah, favorite Samuel Jackson movie, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.